Wow, this week it seems we've been talking about cheating a lot. Yeah, it seems there's a bug in the air that's all about cheating. Yesterday we spoke about reasons why women will stay even after they found out that their partners have cheated on them. Today we are moving the conversation forward because, okay, fine, you've decided you're at that point where you could forgive them based on what you talk about, or you choose not to forgive them based on the conversation. So the question here is, what are these conversations that you're having? What are some of the questions that you need to be asking a cheating partner after you found out that they have cheated on you? Okay. Mimi nikauliza Turi. Have you ever caught someone cheating?
Yes.
Were you in a relationship with them?
Yes.
Did you call them out?
Yes.
How did you call them out?
Screaming and shouting. I was like, who do you think you are? First of all, I'm not ugly, okay? So this is a you thing. What is wrong with you that is causing you to chase another skirt while my skirt is here looking beautiful, okay? So yeah, basically, yeah, it was a very interesting confrontation. Just a lot of words were said because in the moment, in that anger, you're quick to say very hurtful things. So hurtful things were said because you have hurt me, now I have to hurt you. As in, balance has to be restored. So basically, that was it. Yeah, I was very hurtful with my words.
Did you stay with them?
No.
Okay. So were you to stay with them, is there a question you would ask? Or were you in that position where, you're still thinking about it? You're ruminating on the fact that you just found out that your partner has cheated on you. So what's like a question you have that you would ask and you think other people should ask?
I think why? Because they don't get to dictate how I fix what they have broken.
True,
okay?
true.
So now I need to figure out, why did you do it? When did you do it? What was the reason, basically? Why? What led you to stray out of our relationship or of our marriage? What was the reason? And I need you to explain it as many times and not to be frustrated anytime I ask for an explanation. You could have given me the explanation yesterday, but if I ask you today, I still expect an explanation until I come to terms with the fact that this is what happened. This is why it happened. Is there a way to fix it? Can I live with it? All of these things have to happen.
Yeah.
Are you remorseful?
Yeah.
But most of all, why did it happen?
Yes, I think the why is always a big question. And in addition to the why, you want to know, like, at what point was the relationship bad? And at what point, where was the last time you as a person who cheated on me think our relationship was healthy? Because if we're being entirely honest, cheating is a symptom, but it's not the cause. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to get down to the cause. Why? Why did you cheat on me? What caused you to feel the need to seek out someone else's, not just attention, but sexual relations with someone else? Because oftentimes it's really just the sex is the bigger issue here, and the emotional cheating and all of these other things. So I think if we sit down and we start to figure out, so okay, at what point did we stop being in a healthy relationship? Because a healthy relationship means we were communicating effectively. If you were mad at me, you would tell me. If you were thinking about other people or you were looking at other people, you would in some way explain to me. So at what point did we stop having a healthy relationship? At what point did you decide in your mind, you know what? I'm going to step out on this person.
Yeah.
Where did it start from? That's a good question, and sometimes it gives you more information than you want, because let's be honest, not every person that is cheated on, or not every person that cheats out of just blind lust. Some people do cheat because the relationship has gone south and you do need help. Yeah? So let's not also, I mean, it's not justifying cheating, but let's be honest with the fact that cheating is a symptom, not the cause.
But also the bottom line, the thing you should remember, as you're trying to remedy all of these things, as you're trying to ask yourself these questions and figure out a solution for yourself, for the relationship, you should always remember that them cheating on you
It's not your
was
fault.
not your fault. It wasn't a you thing. It was a them thing. Okay? Because sometimes we're quick to blame ourselves.
Really
You're
are.
like, yeah, it was because of me. Is it because I don't dress like this? Is it because I... There are people who love you the way you are. There are people who will worship the ground you walk on. So it's not about you, it's mostly about them.
Yes. So as we said, cheating is a symptom, but not the cause. So what we're trying to do is get to the bottom of the cause. And also, I think in that case, as Turi is saying, because it's not really your fault, you're also trying to figure out, hey, accountability needs to be held here against this person. And so, I think this is a double-sided question, because if you did, if you do cheat on me in the future, how do you want me to react? And if I cheated on you, how would you have reacted? Because you're trying to put this person in a position where it's not, they're not looking at themselves as a victim. They're looking at themselves as a perpetrator. And the only way to do that is like actually calling them out on like, hey, so then I did the same thing. I went and did exactly the same thing you did. How would you react? And therefore, if you ever do it to me again, how do you want me to react?
That's interesting.
Yes, you
Yeah.
force accountability.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, if you razzle, I'll have to dazzle.
Of course.
If you do this, I'll have to react
There has to be
what
consequence.
you've done to me.
Otherwise, then you can keep walking all over me. You know, if today I came and pinched you today, and you said nothing, I pinched you tomorrow, you said nothing, I pinch you again the next day, you say nothing, will it not look to me
Like I am accepting whatever behavior.
like you like
Yeah.
pinching?
Yeah,
You like
I
me
like being
pinching you.
pinched. I don't mind it.
Exactly. So in the same way, if I pinch you the first time and you, oh, we're not promoting violence, but you like either you shove me,
Yeah.
right?
You're sending a message. I
That
don't
is
like
you
that.
telling me, no, don't do it. And I know if I pinch you again, I am anticipating you shoving me. So there has to be consequence. Otherwise, you're teaching this person how to treat you and how to treat you in the worst way possible.
Yeah. And also, as we're doing all of this, you also have to answer the question of, have the two of you always been honest in your relationship, honest to each other? Yes, accountability goes both ways. Yes, they cheated on you. Yes, they did this horrible, horrible thing to your relationship. But have you done the same? It's just that you are not caught. Have you also been low-key, been doing the most? It's just that nobody has ever found out. And so if you're now becoming the victim of whatever, you know, you're trying to act hard about the things here. It's like an Offset and Cardi B situation. Offset was cheating loudly on this girl everywhere, on the internet, in front of the whole world. And then when he was caught, that time he was caught in 2017, and he did the whole apology, as in coming in the middle of a performance, stopping her performance to apologize. And then he posted on his Instagram, I miss my granny, I miss my grandmother, basically. And then now, there are rumors of Cardi B having cheated, and he came on Twitter, or rather on Instagram, very quickly to tell the masses, my wife, you know, had intercourse with another man, blah, 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 blah. He was very quick to paint himself as the victim. But what has been the dynamic of this relationship? Have you two been doing very shady things against each other? Have you always been honest? Have you been talking to other people? So before you start crying and start posting tweets, have you been doing the same things that this other person was caught doing?
And ultimately, it falls back to, where are you at when it comes to your feelings? Do you still love each other? Is one person out of love and therefore they're stepping out? Is the other person now not trusting and therefore the love has died? Do we love each other? Once you ask that question to each other and answer it honestly, it will really determine where you go with this relationship. Are you going to try and remedy it, or do people have to go different ways? Because if there is no love, there is no point. If there is no love, there will be no trust. If there is no trust, there will be no respect. If there is no respect, someone's going to cheat again. This time, it might be you trying to prove a point because, yeah, you cheated on me before. And we said this before. Sometimes you just cheat for the sake of cheating. You know, he did it, you know, and now someone's giving you an eye and you're like, okay, fine, I'll just do it because I want to feel how it feels. Like cheating, again, is just a symptom. Find the cause. And if you love this person, you will try and fight through it. You will find a way to recover. But if you don't, it's a lost cause. There's no point.
Exactly. I hope you've learned something from us. I sure have learned a few things. I have also been thoroughly entertained. And the weekend is upon us. So where is it happening for you? Is it too cold to go outside? Are you saving your coins? Have you paid your taxes and been left with nothing? Tell us what's happening. Other than that, have a lovely weekend. My name is Turife.
Cheating is tricky, but the resolve is not always a one size fits all. To everyone, it's a personal decision, and how you deal with it is entirely going to be based on not only you as a person and your personality, but in addition, it will be very heavily based on the relationship that you two have together. Okay. Anyway, good luck. Please don't cheat this weekend. Be good. My name is Kathomi Kathomi. We'll see you next week.